What crazy times we live in, huh? We can relax. I'm not here to sell you anything. There's not gonna be a workshop invitation in the end of the video. There's no improvement course that will be pushed. This is just an idea I had. Some entertainment. Hakuna Matata. I would like to start with an apology for no words and no combination of words can fully express what I'm gonna be saying. But I will do my best anyway. One of the biggest mysteries that I experienced in my life was the mystery of a friendship. In the first video I made, I was mentioning different parts of this phenomena of friendship, and at this point I would like to go a bit deeper. So since the dawn of history, philosophers, sages, poets, artists have been trying to talk about this idea, this thing which is called friendship. Nature is all around us, and it seems that all is part of it. But what is nature, if not the interconnectedness of the sum of all friendships? All friendships that exist between all beings and energies of creation. All are interwoven in relationships going from the realm of mushrooms until the kingdom of plants, animals, insects, and all living creatures, and what we call unliving things, like air, fire, water, earth, elements. This brings me to the theory that the fifth element is an invisible field that I like to call the field of true friendship, which binds these elements among themselves and more to life. In the past it was called ether, prana, or chi. I believe these all share the same platform of friendship, nurturing one another, and humanity is a part of it. If I could describe in one sentence this field, I would say that it is the balance between unconditional giving, holding all systems of life and elements to this balance. That's why, in my opinion, this friendship is a force, and it could be that it is one of the most significant and the most central forces in our creation. It could be that all of our reality, all of this universe is orbiting and held by this force, giving birth to every moment, all laws of creation on its way to be fulfilled. Today I can see three expressions of friendships around me. The first one is true friendship, and this is the highest form of purity of the field of friendship. And unfortunately, it's almost not emerging in our human society. We can find this true friendship all around us, like the sun shining on us, without any conditions, giving its light, warming us, and you can be good or bad, lazy or hardworking. In either way, the sun will shine on you. Water is another excellent example of true friendship. It flows to every place it is needed, without any condition, without asking nothing. No prayer, no worship is needed for water to do its magic. All the same I could say about earth and the other elements. They all have not forgotten who they are. This is why they can fulfill true friendship. The second friendship I see around me is the human friendship. This type of friendship is like a seed. It has the potential to become true friendship, but it hasn't sprouted yet. At this time, humanity is experiencing a dual expression of reality, and this friendship is divided into two parts. One is our friendship with another, and the second is our friendship with ourselves. The main ingredients in human friendship is the balance between these two parts, the inner and the outer. This balance will push the person into an extreme. On one side, a person could become a martyr, where they sacrifice their friendship with themselves in order to fulfill their friendship with another. From the other side, you have a person that is sacrificing their friendship with others in order to fulfill his friendship with oneself. And then they look to us like egocentric or narcissistic person. Either of them is a disbalanced state. The base for the human friendship is emotional. You could have mutual intellectual interests, but this doesn't mean that you're friends. Every friendship is a relationship, but not every relationship is a friendship. So in order to experience human friendship, emotional connection is the key. The third type of friendship is what I call a market relationship. It is the most common relationship in our society today. Actually, this is the selling and the pimping out of the force and spirit of friendship in order to make a commodity with it that one can trade with this friendship, stripping away the essence of unconditional giving. In this way, this is not in fact a friendship, but a market-based relationship. And it is one of the main reasons for our human degradation today, where it is threatening our own fabric of life, not only human, but all life around us. It is very easy to nurture a market-based friendship. It is enough to condition your friendship by saying, if you be my friend, then I will be your friend. If you love me, then I will love you. If you hold to a certain opinion, then I will be your friend. While creating this exchange, you put the market in this place between us. We got so used to this form of market relationship that it's hard for us to imagine something else, any other way of living. A few years ago, I had a very strong mystical experience, and in the center of it was an intense vision where I saw that in the place between you and me, there is an energy, and this energy has chosen to show itself in the form of a rainbow that is connecting you and me. It was like a bridge. It turned out to be that this rainbow was an entity. It was us. It was the main mass of who we are, our being. The mind experiences reality through the prism effect, which creates a situation where we only see the end of this rainbow. This end of the rainbow is the place where the rainbow ends and becomes hard. And because there are two parts of this rainbow, two ends, me and you, it looks to us like we're walking around as separate beings. But what if in this place between you and me is the place where the Great Spirit resides? I like to call it the spirit of friendship. There is a chance that this rainbow has much more effect on our reality and existence than we give it credit for. I feel that much of our discomfort today arises from the fact that we have forgotten the importance and the meaning of friendship. I call this forgetfulness, the sickness of forgetting, which I would be talking about more deeply in another episode. We're dealing here with a force that is so primordial that it is dictating the laws of creation. It can take any shape, any form, in order to create a vessel or a ship that is able to move us through time and space. If we take notice and review our lives, we can see that every advancement that we had in our hobbies, our career, experiences, loves, anything, was through the gate of friendship. And it was possible because of the friendship that we have around us and the friendship that we have within ourselves. We are carried upon its wings, even though sometimes we're not conscious of it. But like I said before, that true friendship has no conditions. Our awareness of this process is not needed for it to work. Of course, if we're conscious of it, we strengthen this experience and strengthen the flow into its fulfillment. This is all poetic and nice, and how we use it in everyday life is what my flow is about. Slowly and surely with time, we will address different steps needed in order to describe this phenomena and hopefully live it. The first step is to start engaging our mind with the idea of friendship. Every now and then visualizing this rainbow with someone that is in front of you, using our imagination to see this connection, this rainbow that is connecting you and I, playing with the idea that the consciousness that experiences this body is residing in the rainbow itself. At the same time, also visualizing this rainbow with different ages of our life, different levels within ourselves throughout our lifetime, maybe even before. Allowing the mind to play with this idea would bring attention to the rainbow. This attention would push our energy to support the rainbow. This effect will strengthen us, an act that will empower us. You see, the mind, the way it works is by dissecting everything it sees. It is a master in comparing, judging, reevaluating, and at the moment of our mind engaging with the object in front of us, this is what it's doing. So when we focus it on a person, automatically we start to dissect them into small pieces. It creates a lot of unneeded tension. The mind is like a sword. It would be wise to focus it carefully. In the field of friendship, the mind is an obstacle unless coupled with emotion. And until that point where we learn how to channel our emotions in a healthy way, we should point our mind on the relationship itself and just let it be. We have a condition where we do not know that we do not know, and it creates the possibility that we do not know what is true health, what is true friendship, what is true happiness. In our everyday life, we experience small sparks of this vast shining ideas. We think that this is all there is, but in fact there is more. There is a huge light shining that is available to us when we learn how to experience our emotions. Our emotions is part of different elements that construct who we are. You see, we are not our mind, our body, or our emotions. These are all bound with us in a friendship bond. We also do not own them. In my observation, we are the consciousness of this field of friendship. The next step would be to reactivate our emotional reality. It should be a slow and careful process. Emotional health is our way home.